Kordell. How's your heart today? How are you feeling?
I'm doing good. I'm doing great. Enjoying my new title. You know, this title of CFO.
I love this. I love this so much. I love the fit. I think this is so cool. And I think like this partnership is like, for me, watching Love Island this season, right? It's like the testament that like you can speak your dreams into reality. So talk to me about what this partnership and what this new title means to you.
So I'll start with the title. Obviously, the partnership means a lot. First, you know what? Scratch that. I will start with the partnership because it means a lot to me because Cheez-It had made my fantasies and my dreams come true, right? Obviously, I got my face on the box. I got to choose my flavors and all of that. And, now I want to return the favor. And as my job of Chief Fantasies Officer, me and Chezzy, we will make the fans' fantasies come true. Whether it's wanting to get married on the field or reporting from the sideline in a big tub of Cheez It, um, or whatever they may come up with, we're excited and we're ready to make it happen. We want to return the favor. We want to return the blessings and love. Just like Cheez It showed the love and blessings to me, we want to do the same for the fans. So that they'll go on cheezit.com/fantasies and then they'll submit it that way. And we'll be on the lookout. And
Yeah.
we want some crazy stuff. Like don't give us none of that weak, soft, none of that. We want something that'll go down in history. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you'll probably see it all over Twitter, Instagram. You'll never forget. You'll be like, hey, remember that time Cheez did the Citrus Bowl and they did this and that. We want stuff like that. So very
Yeah.
excited. Whoever is the
Yeah.
cheesiest,
I
that's how we
love it.
getting
And
it.
then, yes, and then speaking of like those unforgettable moments, I know that your Cordeezy cheesy bundle sold out in less than 5 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Oh,
2 minutes.
bad. I
Two.
said
My
two
bad though.
minutes.
I didn't want to throw it out there.
Two 2 minutes though. Like what? Like how did that feel? And like, are we gonna get a restock for folks that want to get their hands on that bundle? Like, what did that
so
moment mean to you?
so that moment meant a lot because that showed me how much people support not only me but my dreams and my goal. And knowing that I had this much support, like I want to do the same. Like I want to support y'all. Like I really appreciate that. Y'all sold out the my bundle in 2 minutes, and then the second go round, y'all crashed the website. Like y'all literally crashed the website. That's crazy. I've never seen that before. I was on there trying to pretend like I was gonna get me a cheesy box, but it's gonna come to me. But I wanted to try it too and see if I
You
could
was
beat
like,
y'all.
I'm trying to
But
see what it'd be like. I'm trying to like
yeah,
get in on the
y'all was on. They
experience.
was on it. Like I was literally. I know what time it was dropping, so I was already there. And as I'm trying to get it, the whole website just shut down. I just wanted to see if I could beat them. I like a competition. Who don't like a good competition?
Okay, and speaking of competition, when you signed up to be on Love Island, did you imagine that it would come with all of this? Like, not only did you like, find that love aspect, but like you're like appearing in music videos. I really love the Summer Walker video, but like,
Mhm.
um, how did that like moment, like just signing up for that show, how did it change like maybe like the course of your life forever? And did you kind of like know that it would be life changing going in? What was that like?
So it changed my life completely. I'm not gonna lie. When I went in, didn't know it was gonna be like this. Obviously, I went in and I know that coming out the show, it was gonna be some type of, you know, publicity or something like that, to where it'll be just a jump start of opportunities that I've always wanted to do and build and grow from there. But see, I had it in mind where it'll be from right here, coming out the show. But it just it shot up. I wasn't expecting it. Very excited. Obviously, the first people I were talking to was Cheez It. Like that was probably the best and still probably the best thing till this day that happened with all the offers that I've had and everything. I want to say like still Cheez It that was probably one of the best ones. Like I always tell people back in the day when I was playing football or whatever, and I told them if I would have made if I made it, my first sponsor would be Cheez It, and I will have a Cheez It dispensary in my house, I am still gonna have that. That
You
has not
are.
went away. It's gonna be a dispensary. You ever seen those Skittles?
I
The
know
Skittle
exactly what you're
dispensary
talking about,
and
like
get
where
the
you could
flavors
just
and
go
stuff.
down.
Uh,
Hmm.
one day I don't. That's gonna be an investment, and I will do that. So
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
this. I'm
and
not
also
playing.
Cordell, it caught like, and also like, after you had made that comment, right, like about like what you wanted, like what your dreams were, and you brought up Cheez-Its, Twitter, they can be like negative or X or whatever. But how would you say that that's proof that like sometimes dreams are given to us for a reason and not like other people won't understand it?
Yeah, I mean, just like you said, like it everything happens for a reason, and my partnership with Cheez It, to me, that's a blessing. To other people, they might laugh at it. Hey, I'm laughing. I'm still laughing, but I'm enjoying myself, and um I was never, because I know people were like, Cheese It, really? Yeah. Like, yeah, I love them. That's not gonna change. That's not gonna stop none of that. It's been like this since I was little. Like, so this was a very big moment for me. So, I seen it, back then. I wasn't even mad at him. Everybody
Exactly.
hears something like that, they be like, he could have said anything else. Jeez, I didn't want to say anything else. I knew what I
Yeah.
wanted to say. You
And
know
look at you now thriving
exactly.
and
CFO, Chief Hennessy's
CFO.
officer.
Okay.
you know, my plaque off real quick.
And then also, I wanted to know, just like, talk to me because I know the fans want to know. We've been keeping up with both you and Serena's like
Mhm.
endeavors separately, but I also know like she's moved to LA. Like, what has this like been like for your relationship, and how do you guys just keep things fresh, like in the real world?
Yeah, so we manage our work and our love life, obviously. We make time for each other because you have to do that. Regardless of work, you gotta make time, whether it's late, whether it's early in the morning. I just like being around her, to be honest. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I just like being around her. Waking up with her, making her smile in the morning, maybe irritating her in the morning, because a lot of people like morning people, and she's not a morning person. Y'all seen it, so I like to mess with her in the mornings. I don't know. It's just like being able to really kind of enjoy ourselves without the cameras. It's good.
Hmm.
I love it. We do our things. We show some of the things that we do together and all of that, and then we have our moments in private that we don't
Yeah.
show. And I don't know. I'm just glad I went on the show. I met her. That's all
Yes,
that
I am
matters to
too.
me for now.
I am too. And I know like prior to the show, you were modeling, you were doing all the things, but talk to me just about any upcoming projects. Like you were featured in Summer Walker's video. You had a role in that, but like is there like more acting in the future for you,
Yeah,
more modeling?
yeah.
What's next? Like what does 2025 look like for Cordell?
2025 looks like TV shows, movies. We're working on those. My clothing line that I'm working on right now. On the 30th, I'm doing a full circle moment with the people that I first walked with for a fashion show. So I'm gonna walk with them again. So this is gonna be very interesting, and I'm excited for that. So more modeling, getting into clothes, lots of brands modeling wise. We got some things coming up. I ain't gonna spoil it, but hey, it's there. Be on the lookout. And yeah, yeah, YouTube. I'm gonna start vlogging and streaming, doing little video games and all of that. Yeah. So it's a lot of things, a lot of things. I've
Yeah,
just been getting my house situated. That's where I've been at. Just been, eh,
getting your house in
ain't easy.
order,
Gotta
getting your
get it
house in
right.
order to receive those blessings. I love that so
Exactly.
much, Cordell. And then just lastly, as you look ahead to the future, like, and you look ahead to the next chapter, I like to put a title on different chapters in my life, right? So, what would you title this current chapter of your life and why?
This is funny. I did chapters a while ago on my Instagram with my modeling stuff. So I wonder what chapter we on. Uh, hmm. I like that question. That's a good one. Let me see. What would I title this chapter of life? No, it changed. So like something life changing or something like that. You know, new life, or the prophecies came true.
Yeah, yeah.
Something like that. I don't know. Something
Dreams
along those
come true.
lines.
Like I love
Dreams
that.
do come true! Exclamation point! Exclamation point!
Yes, well, that's amazing, Cordell. And this has been so fun chatting with you. I'm so excited to keep keeping up with your endeavors, and I can't wait till we talk again when you get that cheese it dispensary in your house.
Oh yeah, y'all gonna. I'm telling you, I'm not playing. I will get that one way or another. I'm gonna figure it out. It's gonna be one of
Oh,
my
I did have
investments.
one last thing. I did have
Yeah.
one last thing before we go.
Hmm.
So, what would you tell little Cordell, who was snacking on Cheez-Its, loving the snack his whole life? What would you tell him, no, like at this point in your life? Like, if you could sit down and have lunch with like your 7-year-old self, what would you tell
Well, if he could sit down long enough,
him?
I'll tell him, don't put down them Cheez-Its. Keep that goal of having that Cheez-It dispensary in your house, because it will happen soon. And obviously you can't say too much because you don't want to alter the future. But I tell them, like, don't let Cheez-It leave your mind, because they ain't gonna
I
leave you.
listen. I love it. I love it. Well, thank you so much, Cordell, and congratulations on all your
Ah,
success.
thank you, thank you, thank you. And it was nice talking with you, Shanique.